Hey, so I would love to share with you today about a secret that many people don't tell you about. And this is the untold power of releasing. So, when you want to get something, you want more money, you want more love, you want more joy, you want more energy, you want a promotion, you want anything in life. Usually, most people will be thinking about all the laundry list of things you need to do in order to get what you want, right? So do more, have more, right? And then you can be more, whatever it is you want. Now, here's a perspective I'd love to share, and it's very simple. I want you to imagine a friend of yours who you love dearly. And this friend has been suffering from some chronic untold disease for years. She's continuously aching, she's constantly in pain, and it's so disheartening to just watch this journey. She's been to all the experts, doctors, health practitioners, naturopaths, acupuncturists, osteopaths. She's done it all. She's committed to being healthy. And each time they keep giving her some form of pill, something to do, something to take. Do this, do that, do this, do that, etc., etc. And yes, she tries because she really wants to be healthy. And after a few weeks of feeling a little better, it's back to square one. And she's so desperate. And finally, she meets this person. And this wise woman tells her, share your story with me. Tell me what's been going on. And she starts to share. But this woman, instead of just looking at all her symptoms and her pain and chasing all of those around, she actually asks her lifestyle questions. And as the conversation goes on, she finds out that this friend of yours is constipated. So her bowels are completely clogged. As a result, all the toxins that should be eliminated from her body regularly are there and are being released into her body. It's not pretty, but it's exactly what it is. And so she says, okay, I want you to stop the pills. I want you to stop all the acrobatics you've been doing to get better and to feel more energy. And I simply want you to go on a cleanse. So I want you to eliminate certain foods from your diet. I want you to drink more water. And I simply want you to do less of all of the things, many of the things that you have been doing so far. And she looks at the person doubtfully and says, is that all? And the person says, yes. The first stage in your healing journey is not to add more things, it's to take away things, to take away the things that are toxic to your body. She's a little doubtful, but she says, what has she got to lose? And anyway, it'll be cheaper for her than buying all those pills, which are super expensive and don't taste very nice, by the way. And so she tries. And lo and behold, in a week and a half, she begins to feel energy. Her skin is glowing. She is able to jump up from her bed in the morning. She cannot remember the last time she felt pain every single day. She's overjoyed. And I want to tell you this, whether it be for your physical health, or it be for your finances, or for your love life, or for anything that you want, what has gotten you here is not going to get you there. It's not going to get you where you want to go. And so you will find that there are a series of habits that you have created that are no longer serving you. Now, those habits are probably still there because you're holding on to something. You do not feel safe without them. This have become your comfort zone. One extremely powerful way of releasing our old paradigms, of releasing our old fears, of releasing our old resentment is forgiveness. When we choose not to forgive, we're choosing to keep reliving the pain in order to justify that the person who hurt us is bad. And it's extremely unfortunate because it's like keeping that person in jail, but not being able to go on a holiday or being able to go live your best life. You have to be there watching them to make sure they stay put. So, if there is anything you want in your life and you've wanted for a very long time, and you just cannot seem to get it, no matter how much you're doing, my invitation to you is this. Write down a list of 3 people that when you think about them, you feel hurt, anger, resentment, or some low vibrational emotion. And I want you to write a letter to them. Write a letter to them saying that they hurt you and say how much they did. Don't be shy. When you've said everything you want to say to them, then say, I know that hurt people hurt people. And you're probably operating from the little girl or little boy that was hurt, him or herself. And I want you to know that I can see that now. And I want you to also then think about one thing that you learned as a result of that experience, even though it was painful. Can you see how your energy starts shifting? Can you see how you start generating gifts from every single experience in your life? Can you see how you become empowered and you begin to increase the quality of your life, not by what happened, but by your different perspective? You just released a disempowering perspective and stepped into an empowering perspective. So, if there's anything you want in your life, if there's anything you want to manifest, my invitation is to look at the things that are keeping you away from that frequency. If there is resentment, if there is anger, if there is bitterness, if there is feeling that you've been treated unjustly, if there's any of this energy, then it is not on the frequency of joy, happiness, triumph, elation. It's not on the frequency of your desires. And you cannot be in 2 places at the same time. So if you want to get here, you get to release yourself from here. So no matter what it's going to take to release yourself from here, my invitation is to start now. And a powerful practice is forgiveness. So what I would love you to do is to choose 3 people, write them the letter, even if the person is yourself. And you don't have to send the letter to the person. Simply write the letter. When you're done with it, I'd love you to share with me in the chat what shifted, what gift did you see? How do you feel now that you didn't feel before? What's still coming up if there's something? We get to be super authentic. So, I'm repeating this again. Before you start doing all the things in order to have what you want, my invitation is to release all the things holding you back so you can spread your wings and fly. Can't wait to hear from you. Love and light, Volatility.